Hello guys, Joe, I have some exciting news for you. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain why. Number one, Anchor is free. It's a free platform for anybody looking to start a podcast. There are creational tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or home computer. Anchor will even distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything in a podcast and more. So go ahead, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you. Hey, yo, we about to go sharpen this iron. Talks with Seven podcast show.
Ace Banks on the track.
Yes, sir. Terrence Fields, we about to blow the roof off this sucker. Just remember, iron sharpens iron. That means two men shouldn't have a problem pulling one another to the side, getting them straight, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm about right now on this show. Coming at you live from Talks with Seven podcast show. You better bring the Army, the Navy, and the Marine if you gonna stop me. I'm gonna be this way till I die. Tune in to the Talks with Seven podcast show. I'm your host, Terrence Fields. Remember, we strong men over here. Iron sharpens iron. Let's run it. What's up, everybody? I'm Terrence Fields, the voice as well as the host of the Talks with Seven podcast show. Thanks for tuning in to another positive and real talk episode. Today, I just want to remind my brothers to keep pushing. If you don't know by now, you will find out that life is more than just fun and games. Life can break you or it can make you. It's your choice. And fellas, we all mess up sometimes. So never think that you're the only one that going through problems or having a hard time in life. We all mess up, even I do. But what's done is done. And we can't change it. It's in the past now. In my opinion, life is meant to go one way, and that's forward. But to many of us, we like to reach back, and I think that's valuable time that we've wasted. It don't make sense to keep trying to reach back for things that are no longer in our reach. We got to let them things go because it's back there. It's over with. It's done. Let it go and keep pushing. Nothing will change what done already happened. And it will always be that way. But you got two choices. To me, those two choices are you either let it break you down to be in a worse position or you let it make you into a better man. The choice is yours. I just want you to keep pushing forward. That's all I want. That's my whole purpose of creating these different episodes on my podcast. Because I'm at men, I'm at hungry men. I'm at men that want to learn to speak out. Those men who think that nobody hears their cry. Those are the ones that I'm after. Because I want to help you get where you need to be, not where you want to be. And where you need to be is a straight up man on your feet. Men, listen. If you still have breath in your body, there's a good life. And I'm talking about a good life in front of you. But you got to want it. And you got to work like it's no tomorrow to get it. That's what I mean by when I say there is a good life in front of you. But hey, there's a lot of men who are just comfortable. There's a lot of men who are just comfortable where they are. In their minds, they know they got a far greater potential if they just get up and make one attempt, make a few attempts. Sometimes one attempt can be enough to get you on the right road. It's not like that with all men. Is it okay to be comfortable? That all depends. It all depends on what you're doing to be comfortable. But hey, if you're okay where you are as a man, and if there's any women that listen to this show, and I know it's women that listen to this show, just because my show is directed towards men, if you hear me speak these nuggets, and if you feel like what I say can apply to your everyday living, by all means, baby, take it and run with it. I want to see you win as well. But hey, that's my time on the show today. And in my closing, I want to leave you all with this. Life is full of different roads to travel. By now, I'm sure everybody know that. But life is full of different roads that we can travel. Some are so bumpy that it's like they were made to break us down, make us fall apart. You know how it is when you're riding on a bumpy road, and it's like, especially if your vehicle's alignment is not up to par where it should be, man, sometimes you have to break your rate of speed going down that bumpy road, and you be going slow because you're afraid that your tires might fall off. You can hear all kind of rattling noises coming from up under your car. That's your suspension. Most of the time, your suspension needs to be updated. It's not in good shape. So, but like I say, there's a million different roads, billions of roads in this world. And those roads are like avenues. It's up to us to choose which avenue we decide to ride down. Some avenues we ride through every day with no problems. But there's some avenues that we've already been down, we shouldn't go down no more. But those bumpy roads were like they were made to break us. But even in that, that's when God put people in our lives to wipe our tears and listen to our hearts as we pour out. After all, it's not really what you say in life, it's what you do. It's what you make of your own life. I just wanted to reach out to my brothers and remind them, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. If you fall along the way, and I'm sure you will fall, that's what you have to accept. Most of the time, you will never do nothing right all the time. You're going to have stumbling blocks. You're going to have obstacles. You will fall. But get up and keep pushing. Y'all have a great day.